Magically delicious. So, ow. Oh, my hair. And that's why I should have kept it in braids. Hi, I'm Bob, the builder. The fuck? I'm sorry, right when you I'm sorry, right when you said that for some purpose, I was a screen popped up. I had pictured a fifth person in there, which being you, and just been calling this guy, hi, I'm Bob, the builder. And I cannot fix it.
Damn, the quality on this TV though, holy crap.
Is it the ass?
Oh god.
Is it?
Seriously though, is that
Even better, no.
He walked away from the camera. I have to admit, Avis looks really good in leopard print. Like, I rarely find someone who looks good in leopard print like that.
Look at this little ray of sunshine.
It's like one's wearing winter clothes, the other's wearing barely anything at all, and it's like, dude, makeup's your mind.
Well, Noctis is wearing a suit.
It's like everybody's like, it's like everybody has like a dress crisis here.
Smart.
You're getting your suit all dirty.
I don't care. It's my suit. If I want to eat Cheerios and spill it all over myself, I will.
That coffee can car.
You know what I like?
No, I love it.
Damn,
It's still in Japanese. Oh my
I
god.
totally forgot that I had left it at that. Oh well. Don't be a weenie, buy the genie. Oh.
That's a commercial in the goddamn game on the radio.
That would be amazing.
All you hear is, oh, 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 shit, don't be a weenie, buy the genie. Like after you just changed it.
Wait, no, I think I passed it.
Oh, are you looking for your favorite theme?
Yeah, it's in here somewhere. Hey, there it is. So, welcome to Dumbchatters.
No, she's streaming it. She just set it up for a stream right now.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's streaming live.
Oh
right
man, okay, welcome to Dumbchatters. Welcome to Dumbchatters. Would you like to play? And bitch, let me know. Let me know. Let me know when we start.
Just like,
You gotta say to me,
I'm getting my coffee.
I'm here sitting back relaxing, and then she's
今回
like,
の賞金首はかなりヤバいらしいぜ。しっかり準備はできてるか？
Probably hear better in the stream.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
ああ、望むところだ。じゃ、行くか。
It's so hard to hear his voice because it's so deep and the volume's not loud enough.
I'm gonna audio.
to you, Gladio's voice is smooth like honey.
Oh wait, why did we stop? Why did we stop here?
Is
I
it
don't-
here? Is
I
it
don't-
brownie here?
I don't want
We're in the middle of the road. We're gonna cause traffic.
There ain't no traffic over here. No one comes to Meldacio. How do I know this place?
See y'all on the teleport. That's funny. Usually when you hear a noise in the bushes, you jump over there.
Well, we're dumb. This is Final Fantasy. Welcome to Jackass.
You can do Jackass anywhere.
Literally.
As long as it's a game where you don't have lives. You have unlimited lives.
I do have unlimited lives.
Like it's like Legends of Breath of the Wild. Freaking when I beat the game, every single thing, I got so bored that I was just playing random shit, just like doing random shit, and I Because thing is, I have a time thing where I control, like I can freeze enemies and certain objects. So I freeze the rock, hit it multiple times, so it will be after the time is up, it launches. Yeah, it launches off. I got on top of the rock and I put on the freaking. I put on the Majora's Mask and I was like, "Hi, I'm Link from the Jacket."
I remember seeing that you could fly themselves in that rock.
Yeah. I'm cheating and using the ring, which is actually not supposed to
Like, wait, what's with the ring?
The ring is like, it's literally connected to like this crystal of light. Hashtag spoilers. Hashtag stop talking.
Stop talking. Don't ruin it. God damn it, Becky.
It's Jessica. Get it right.
Okay. The thing is, I don't hate the name Jessica, but I don't even hate any girl who's named Jessica. But there's this one specific Jessica. Blonde hair, acts like a total bitch, even though she lives in the ghetto, acting like she's rich. And she used to go to my high school, and oh my god, so annoying. Like, and not only that, she like talks shit about you under her breath, and you hear it, but the teacher will act like, oh, I don't hear anything. So, you know what's funny is that everybody beat her. Hell, even my boyfriend Noah beat the hell out of her. Both female and male beat the crap out of her because she was just too much. And there were so many exciting days that she got the ass whooping for life. One of them being I'm on my way back home on a bus. And I'm sitting there with all my other friends. We're on our DSs playing Mario Party. And all we hear is, you know, you're such a bitch! I fucking hate you! Bring it on, whore! Like, on the speaker.
What the hell?
On the speaker of the bus, everybody dropped everything. We're listening it. We're so focused on it. It's like watching MMA or something like that on TV. Except you could just imagine what the fight is. You hear the fight. And I was actually one of those people who actually shouted, "Beat her ass! Beat her ass! I know it's behind that freaking thing. That's Miranda." I'm sorry.
Are you guys having internet connection? Because I've been having to retry with Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Pokemon Go's been doing that lately. Like, you have to retry to get back on. Pokemon Go, get your shit together, man.
Rip.
Last night I tried to catch an execute that she caught it, but the internet started acting up, so right in the middle of catching it, it glitched out and the execute never came back. I just needed one more execute to evolve it to an executor.
There's a Stantler by somewhere with a mosaic fountain. This doesn't look familiar to me, but you guys might know.
It's by that CBS building.
Yeah.
I still don't
We
know.
haven't told our location, so none of y'all know which CBS we're close by.
Don't be a weenie.
Get the genie.
Am I going the right way? I had to follow you, Jim. Sorry.
Was that Prompto?
Yeah.
That sounds like Prompto.
I'm sorry. I was going the wrong way.
Hey, Teddy, it's me.
For break.
This is what happens when y'all don't wear your fucking seatbelts. Put on your goddamn seatbelts. First of all, I'm going to be king one day, and I don't want my reputation being ruined by freaking a car accident because y'all don't want to wear your goddamn seatbelts.
For
The
real.
prince is the one not wearing the seatbelt.
We're all not wearing seatbelts. I'm surprised Ignis is not. Like, he's the safety lord. And Gladius with the master sword. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Nipper ain't gonna lie.
Oh god.
You can view it on the camera. It goes all the way down to where that rim is on his pants leg.
Right? I don't understand why they did that. Like
many things go through your mind. Like, originally it was because my first thought, it was not even near fashion trend. That was my second thought. Was, they got some interesting fashion trends. The first thought was, how big is your schlong? And should I be afraid or excited?
It's like mixed emotions. Like you need to be like afraid of it.
It's one of those questions we will never know.
Sorry.
Put on your fucking seatbelt!
I'm sorry.
It's so fucking cute though. He's like, ah!
Like it didn't.
I swear to God, if I was the one driving, I would have been yelling at everybody, fucking put on your seatbelts. Because if I walk out of this okay and you all are dead, guess who's gonna look like the murderer?
Wow. Ignis, because he's always in the driver's seat. Like I usually let Ignis drive everywhere, but I was just like, I'm gonna drive for a bit, cause like, why not?
Like, I think one thing me and Liz learned to do is don't stay at a place for a long time, especially if you're EXP grinding, but that way you get the best pictures.
No, well.
If you keep going and staying at a hotel, you won't get really good pictures, but if you wait a long ass time, you get some of the best pictures. Ah.
こいつらもやっちまうか
RPG だったらレベル上げに最適って感じだね。出たな。うっさい。レベルアップは大変なんだよ。
Using my EXP boost.
Damn it, I want that Stantler. I almost caught one once, but we were in a car, but if we clicked on it, it already
Oh, what? Can you imagine somebody on the bridge, like, going to their next destination and then talking to their friends? Oh my God! What? Look, there's 4 guys down there fighting a giant snake! And next thing you know, they're so focused on that that they accidentally crash. Like, they go over the bridge and they crash at the bottom. Stopping the battle. Both 4 of those dudes and the snake look at the crash.
Oh, they're just staring at it. Don't be meanie.
I'm stuck in the snake.
だいぶ弱ってきてるぞ遠慮なくや
Kill the snake. Bite the snake. Snake bites you, you bite back.
Feel the thunder. Just dead.
As it seems that the Noctis and the gang has finally defeated the snake, and thus sending the snake in an eternal rest, that which the snake will never wake up.
Reap.
This is Final Fantasy golfing tactics coming at you live.
Anyone want snakes and heels?
Oh, why you gotta bring that up, dude? That's so sad.
There's a snake in his boot.
Hey, I
Sorry.
finally found one. Oh wait, did I already do that one where I have to give it to that one dude with the face? I call him Bob.
Can you just imagine that when it comes to battle, you think exciting yelling and whatnot, like, oh my God! Freaking yeah, this battle's gonna get intense! Like this right now. Freaking yeah! Freaking Nox is going in for the kill. Oh, they're all burned up like hell! But really, it's the opposite. It's calm talking. Like you really had a golf, like listen to people golf. See, now he does take it down the person. And now he's going to be select all the things counter. And goes on. And all the enemies are dead. There you go. Very exciting. We'll be right back after these important information.
Hi, kids. Let's get in the crow. Come on down to the crow's nest. Like, no.
Crow's nest.
Literally, that's what it's called.
And then on the other side, you see actual golfing, except they're yelling like if they're at a goddamn wrestling match. And oh, he's going for the putty! He's going for the oh my god! A hole in one! Sorry.
Bowl. Where's the bowl? Cheerios. Sneakers.
Speakers.
Tweakers.
Sneakers.
Especially on
何
YouTube.
やって話したけどともかく行ってみようなんか
And now to go back, 'cause I already got the sword.
ライトつけ
Wait,
る
is
ぞ
this not a sword?
そうだな入り口っぽいの発見
噂は本当。
うわ早くおとり派だこの格好のまま
He
入る
sounds so
の
cute.
マジ
こんな寒いんだ
Crocodile's
し
the cutest of the cutest.
死骸もいなかったりして
意外に寒いも暑いもねえだろ。
They call them cooties, that's disgusting.
あでも
No, you said
見てたりとか
cooties, and I was like, yes. Cooties.
で、
やっぱり出るよね
Oh my god, we're being under attack by these weird things. What are they called? Blonde? Blonde? Serious? Blonde?
Dead serious. They are jealous.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, when I go back home, I will not be eating blonde anymore.
Rip.
The dessert, not the monster.
All those gelatin monsters are named after desserts, including gelatin.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am now going to be sticking to lollipops.
You're gonna eat the lollipop monster.
You know what? Go to hell.
Cutie fairy. I'm the hormone monster.
やっぱり寒い
I mean, I mess around with dudes, but I'm not a
見つかり
fairy.
ますように
いや入れて
Well,
探
that
せ。
video is just so funny.
You know what I find funny about like puberty and hormones is this. With guys, yeah, with guys are supposed to like sound manly, they're supposed to, you know, get bigger, have deeper voices and whatnot. But yet, freaking with girls, it's not easy. Like for example, freaking, like let's say puberty or hormones is a person, they come up to the person that's going through it and they're just like, hey, you're gonna get a deeper voice and you're gonna get a mustache. On top of it, you're gonna smell a little bit bad because, you know, you're growing up. And then the guys are just like, yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. Freaking with women. Oh, my puberty punches us in the gut and say, by the way, you're gonna start getting your periods from now on.
Rip.
And walks away.
手加減はしねえよ。
I don't think guys smell that bad. There's only don't shower forever. Have you ever?
It's like, sure, they have their own pros and cons because they're guys, but they have less issues.
濃いやつ
Yeah.
は離れるぜ。
Like, I find it creepy as hell that we bleed for 7 days and don't die. Like, are you kidding me?
I
Like 7
think-
days in a row.
I'm more worried that we can give birth and a guy does not. Like, I don't want to give birth to a little satanic child. Proceed. Proceed.
滑んなよ。
注意して進め
That pleases my ears.
I think they're the same voice actors from the Brotherhood anime. It's still not in English.
Aname. Oh. Elemonte.
Gladiosa and Ignis's voice are so smooth, they could read the phone book and you still be intrigued. 555-47-812. Just listen to that sweet molasses.
I want something powerful, something that'll kill a guy.
A gun. I'm sorry.
I'm done.
All you gotta do is just take it from Prompto, and there you go.
Why take it when I can be Prompto?
They should be happy they're traveling by car. Because can you imagine if they had to travel by plane? Beep, 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 beep. Okay, sir, I needed to empty out my. Oh my god. Freaking. What? Why are you carrying that AK-47? Where did this grenade launcher? Back up. We need backup. Freaking. Oh my god. We need this freaking SWAT team right now because I feel like we got terrorists on the freaking plane. We got one carrying guns and stuff. We got other ones carrying swords.
Well, even if they tried by airplane, the Imperials own the airships. They're the ones with the airship technology, so they wouldn't be able to anyway because that's enemy territory.
重崎は多分なもう少し調べてみよう
Because we're the Imperial Airlines, and life is a fucking nightmare.
Don't be a weenie, buy the genie. Weenies.
Why did that thought come into my mind? No, I mean, like, can you just imagine, like, they're on a mission and then, you know, they find a lamp and they rub it. Out comes the genie from Aladdin. That would be.
Oh no! I was penetrated by a samurai. Can't believe it wasn't real.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe he's in an ice cave without a shirt. Like, seriously.
Are you kidding me? I would need to huddle up with Gladio in order to survive in there.
Yeah, he's a walking furnace. Like, out of all the guys, he's the walking furnace.
Can you just, no, can you imagine, like, he's walking in there, yeah, no shirt and whatnot, and the gang looks at him. Aren't you cold? No, I'm perfectly fine, but you see this.
Oh my god!
No, I'm perfectly fine. I feel good.
That was like way out there. Oh my god. You know what I forgot to do?
Like, are you sure you're fine? Yes, I'm fine.
I disobeyed. I forgot to start the noodles.
Bad, Lizzie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about everything.
Oh my god.
You are excused. You are excused. You are excused. Life. What does it mean? It means fuck you. That's what life means. I miss being a kid.
Everybody does. Well, I mean, the adults anyway.
Yeah, the adults, yeah.
Especially when you don't remember getting a lot of time to be one, it just totally sucks.
I mean, me, I got to be a kid, but just for a little. Everything else was just so evolved around my family. Like, I felt like I was forced to grow up little by little in my family. Like, literally forced. Like, yeah, sit down, watch cartoons, yeah, but if you were in my family, you hear so many dramas, and a lot of it involves you and whatnot. And people, like, in your family coming up to you, like, well, what do you think? Huh? Huh? Are you on my side or his side? Like, you were kind of forced in my family to grow up a little, to understand everything that's going on.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
But you know what sucks the most is that when I was a kid, I felt like I wasn't a kid because all the things they were giving me, like being in family involvement and whatnot, that a kid shouldn't be and whatnot. And now that I'm older and I know that I'm a little bit more free, I'm acting like I don't care. I'm trying to rest here and there, and they try to stop me, like saying, "You're 21. You're 21 and over." Like, no, you're 21. You need to stop acting like a kid and grow up. And it's just like, hold on a minute. I never got to enjoy being a kid. The only thing that was probably stuck with me were either the video games, a lot of the toys back in those days, TV shows, or just enjoying the outdoors. But as far as it goes, I never got to experience going out, making friends much, or bringing home a friend, you know, because for one, there was always fights, there was always drama.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of 7-year-old had to call 911 so paramedics could come, along with the police, to stop the father from choking out the brother, and making sure her mom, that's literally like on the floor hyperventilating, trying to catch her breath. What kind of 7-year-old calls 911 for that? We weren't supposed to have those worries. But me, it was all random, meaning it could happen any time, meaning I had to be on my toes.
Same here, too.
I was forced to be on my toes.
It didn't happen a lot until after we moved away from my home state when I was 13, and then heck, that's why I'm still doing my thing today. Shit happens. We just can't help it when we're kids because we can't do anything about it. I mean, we can try to, but
That's actually another one my mom like told me straight up, like she told me this like 2 weeks ago, literally straight up 2 weeks ago. Told me, you can't help everybody, Sapphire. You can't help anybody. Hell, you can't even help your family. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, and believe it or not, when my parents say these little things, I think back on a lot of shit, and I'm just like, you know, if you say I don't help anybody, or I can't help everybody in the world and whatnot, well, maybe I should have paid attention more to my game than focusing on having to call the police to stop my dad and my brother from killing each other, and you calling the paramedics to help you from hyperventilating on the floor. How? Because me, I have a big heart. I do. I love helping people in any way I can. But my mom kind of puts me down a little when she says, you can't help everybody. You can't. Well, at least I want to do is try.
no, you can try. I mean, sometimes that's true. You can't help everybody or every person you want to, but as long as you help someone, that's doing something.
Yeah, and my mom thinks that I only care about myself. I don't care about anybody else. But if that was true, then I wouldn't give a shit about my family at all. I would have been focusing on me the most. But I don't. It sucks. But what am I to do? Oh shit. Wow. I'm sorry for those who are hearing this. I apologize. This is what happens when we don't have a pause button for these shit. I think we do, it's just that I don't know how to pause. I'm sorry.
Can't we edit the stream? Oh, we need a video program to edit it.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh my whoops. Yeah, whoops. Sorry if y'all are hearing about our family problems and shit, but fuck, we live in a cruel world. We might as well add some tough shit.
What better way to vent about it than killing monsters?
Right? This just reminds me of freaking 2 semesters ago in college. I crushed everybody's dreams. Because it was English, and the teacher, she was going around saying, "Why did you come to college?" And as we're talking about it, everybody's saying, "Oh, I came to college because I want to, better myself. I want to get a better degree." Or, "I came to college because I want to be a nurse." And I'm sitting there thinking, like, I'm not thinking what everybody else is thinking. I'm thinking of my mom, what she told me. And the lady comes to me, and she's like, "Sapphire, why did you come to college?" And I was like, "Huh? Why did you come to college? To get a career and not end up broke and homeless?" Everybody looks at me.
Hey, it's the fucking truth.
And half of them laughed, but the other half were just like, oh. Like, they were like, damn.
It's like, you gotta think about the real shit.
And believe it or not, those are the exact same words my mom told me since I was a kid. If you don't get good grades, and if you don't get your shit together, you're gonna end up broke and homeless, begging for change from strangers.
I think that was the mentality in the 90s, because I grew up a lot with that too, like, pass high school in 4 years, get into college by 18, and I'm like, I mean, sure, I want to go to college, don't get me wrong, I want to go, but really a couple years after just out of high school, take a year or 2 off to enjoy life for a bit, Jesus.
That's what I did, except family problems are always in the way.
But I'm
Like-
saying it's like, they're just basically trying to pump out workers to keep the society going, which we need people to do jobs. Like, some jobs have to be done by somebody, not just computers. But it's like, you're forcing kids to get less time to enjoy life before chucking them into either a working mentality or constantly going to school in order to get a better job to keep working at until they retire.
No, you know what I hate about today? Is this. There are a lot of jobs out there, but I feel like they want the people with the most experience.
Yeah.
Like, and that feels so unfair because, for one, when I came fresh out of high school, freaking graduated, got that diploma, everything, and as I went out, like, after that, I wanted to get a job. And what happened? Freaking, I was being pushed away from getting any job. And I'm wondering why. But what's funny is that they always try to make the excuse saying, well, we're full. Or we're not looking to hire anybody. But yet, why do you have that for hire sign out of the fucking window for everybody to see? That don't make no sense.
They're just being picky when they shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, it's just like, not all of us are going to get the top-notch things. If anything, to really get a top-notch person is by hiring someone who's still a little inexperienced, but with time, they're going to get better at it, they're going to learn faster, they're going to work faster, they're going to get it right, and eventually, they're going to be really great workers. So why are you picky trying to look for this certain someone? It's like, come on.
They want people with experience so they don't have to train any greenhorns or waste time on training new people. people.
But it's like your training doesn't last long. It's like a week of training and that's it. That's it. There's no hardness of anything. These are people who've never been anywhere else besides being in the front of the cashier and shit. Like, for example, there's this restaurant, like right next to the theater. It's called Honey Roast Sushi. They have a for hire sign. And guess how many freaking like applications I filled out for these people? 5. And I give it to them, right? Give my number, everything. They never once called me, and there's still a for hire sign out in the goddamn front. And I'm wondering, who the hell are you looking for that you think out of, like, they think this one out of a million is gonna come walking in through those doors. But there's a fat
However,
chance.
depending on who they're wanting to hire, if it's someone to help cook the sushi, you need to learn preparation for that. You already need to have a good handle of cooking.
No, they're looking for a cashier. Literally a sign for hire cashier. How hard is it to look for a cashier? So you mean to tell me, out of all these hundreds of people who know how to work a cashier, I know how to work the fucking cashier. I work with cause thing is, I went with my mom. She told me to come with her to Big Lots. She put me behind cashier, and I did good at that shit. She taught me less than 15 minutes of how to work it. That's all it takes.
And a lot of it's touchscreen now too, so it's not as complicated as it used to be.
Exactly. So how the fuck are you struggling to get a cashier? And you know what's funnier? They're still looking for a cashier after 7 months.
Oh my god. That's so bold.
And I tell them, hey, you guys, who are you hiring? We're hiring. It's been 3 months and you guys haven't found anybody yet? Well, we're trying to get somebody who's a little experienced. That's where you're fucking up. You need to need a cashier experienced. Because when you just put cashier, you're basically leaving a big fat door opening saying, hey, we need a cashier, experienced or not, we need it.
That's just...
You know what I hate the most is the online applications.
Yeah, it doesn't do shit.
They take forever. Not only that, the ads are always getting in the way of you finishing the application. And another one being, right when you're done with the application, you press the done. It doesn't say, okay, your application's been put in. It's a ad popping up saying, okay, to continue finishing your resume, we need you to do this for us. How does picking is secret better than Old Spice continuing to get my resume in?
The ads help sponsor and give them money.
But that's kind of stopping us from getting jobs. Like example, GameStop. I love GameStop. Easiest job in the world for me. Freaking, I can't send in a resume or even apply for one because they're saying, oh, you need to sign into this.
What?
You need to sign in for this.
出ましか
Oh god, my players. Yeah, but you see what their face is made out of, right?
Brothers? Shut up.
Look at their face.
うまいこと言ったな
Look at their face and they're dead.
いい感じだ当然
Yeah, they're made out of, they have like optic faces.
ここまでだ
Their bodies are made out of them too.
It's like something out of a Lovecraft story.
無事に
やっと外出れる! I like that book.
Yeah, man.
Meow, 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 meow. I wish I can, but unfortunately this is live, and thousands of people are going to hear me murder you, and we can't afford that.
That's true. Maybe next time. I mean,
Check out the next video. Dumbchatters. Tech Devil 97 murders Emily Knight.
right.
You know what sucks right now? Right when you were over there in the kitchen, me and Kiwi were like talking about like serious shit about our families, and then she stops and then she asks me, "Are we live? Are we broadcasting?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh shit!" They heard all of our drama.
If you knew, or if I had to say something, go like, hey, we're streaming.
Yeah,
We've been streaming this entire time. I never stopped it.
I apologize. I was like, damn it.
Caramba.
Oh, there's Titan.
Yo, Noctis, buddy, you okay? Oh shit.
どこだ
どうした
Need an Advil?
なんか燃えてた
Take away the
や
headache.
めてよかカーテスの大皿が見えたのか
Yo, Noctis, you need to start therapy now or wait for the night nurse to set in.
誰かに報告しなきゃ
Your
ね
mother.
Wait, what?
I don't remember this.
Grayshire Glacial Grotto.
Ratata.
That's new. I've never seen that there before.
What is it?
It's just a little information thing that tells you about the place and how the hunters have been trying to find the sword of legends that's been in there. You know, the sword that I've just picked out.
Yeah, 'cause it's the royal armor of the family.
Yeah, but the hunters have been trying to get in there to get it, but they can never get there because of all the monsters that are in there. The daemons.
You could just work and it gives you a contract.
Mom is so faster.
ノクト帝国軍だよ
I don't know.
さてどうする
Hopping along the bunny trail. I'm
Is
curious.
that Monsters Inc. in the back I hear?
Maybe. No one's watching us. No one's commenting. No one likes us.
Maybe it's because we have the video set to Dumbchatters live, and not only that, we don't name our videos anything else besides Dumbchatters or something. So we might want to name them next time. That way, people could know what the fuck they're watching.
Okay. Next time.
準備はできているかあ
よし行くか
How wide is that bridge for you to make a fucking U-turn?
I
saw it right now. I just said, wait.
That bridge is not wide enough. How is that possible?
Yeah, I was just like, how did you do that? It's some kind of magic.
I think this has got that magic touch. I literally just thought of Hell's scene right now. With the dandy man, because he's got like his cards, and all the cards are like, he's got magic cards and magic hands. And then the dude throws cards at him. Funny. She's on the funnies.
If I had to compare voices, I think in English, like Gladio's is more gravel, but it's still smooth. It's just low and gravelly. But in Japanese, it's there's no.
Did you just really show me? Please tell me it's not gonna pop up. Please tell me the viewers are not gonna freaking be watching those guys going down the road and all of a sudden you see this big chick standing on a couch with her legs crossed, staring at the TV. Don't do that, don't do this to her. Fuck it out.
Hey, what's wrong with recording? Other people do it.
But I am not dressed in the appropriate attire. You think someone's gonna want to see me freaking with blue shorts?
Hey, other gamers play.
Girl, I see you.
Other gamers play in their pajamas too. Big fucking deal.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't think they'll see it because when I'm on this screen, it doesn't show anything.
Oh, okay, we're safe then.
So-
Okay, we're safe.
But it was showing it in your eye.
Yeah, it showed it up on the top right, but that's about it.
I swear this was gonna be like, who's this big chick?
You love me.
I love everybody. Get in, loser. Who wants to go get some Chipotle?
Oh god, just kill me now. I don't like Chipotle. It's so
Wait, you said you killed an owl?
said, oh goodness, somebody kill me now.
Oh, I thought you said I killed an owl. That you just brought back a memory, goddammit. Except it wasn't an owl, it was just a bird on the freeway.
Oh, rip.
Cause remember I told you about me and my dad were going straight to my uncle's place,
Yeah.
and the wind was blowing so hard that a bird thought it was a good idea to swoop down and go back up to get more air or whatever. And when it swooped down, it hit the window of the at the front. And me and my dad freaked out, and I looked behind us to see what happened to the bird. It got ran over by a truck.
Oh, rip.
It was a beautiful bird too.
Doom. Thunderpants.
ノクティス様お帰りなさい
いただいた
Oh
情
my
報
god,
が
they
役
made
立
a
った
girl voice act
さよう
pumpkin.
でございますか。
ありがとう
They
な
always
カル
use
コット
girls to voice act little kids in Japanese games.
ありがとうなカルコット
いえ
So freaking adorable. What do they do?
Oh my god, what? Headache. These drugs are kicking in, dude. Oh, these drugs. Kicking in.
大丈夫
No drugs.
エリス、心配すんな。展望公園からカーテスの大皿が見えてる。
望遠鏡もあるよ行ってみよう
And
か
that's the end of the ad. We're gonna cry now, sit in a corner. Bye.